First at 5:30, police in Boynton Beach are on a mission to remind people about bicycle safety. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Felicia Rodriguez.
And I'm Tiffany Kenny. They're concerned about the recent rise in crashes. Angela Rozier met with the sergeant of the traffic unit who explains some of the dangers.
Well, police say what they want to do is educate the public. They don't want to hand out any costly citations, but they say they want to ensure the public's safety.
On my way here, actually, I saw one person riding with headphones over both ears.
Police in Boynton Beach say the popularity of bicycles, e-bikes, and gas-powered bikes continues to grow. And so does a number of incidents, especially involving their use on sidewalks and roadways. They want to make sure everyone is aware of their responsibilities.
If the bicycle is capable of holding more than one person, a passenger of the bicycle, they are required to wear helmets under 16 years of age. Any bicycle being operated at night, they do have to have a white light in the front and a red light in the rear of the bicycle to make sure they are visible to pedestrians and traffic.
Christopher Monroe is the sergeant in charge of the traffic unit. He sees all sorts of issues when it comes to bicycle traffic.
I'm seeing, the bicyclists that are following the rules, that are stopping, and then I see the ones that are not. I've seen some driving literally the wrong way in traffic.
But he says it's not just the bicyclists.
The drivers also. We are seeing some of the left turns where they just don't see the bicyclists coming.
We caught up with this man on his way to work in Boca Raton. Are you afraid of the drivers out there?
Yeah.
Have anyone almost hit you? Oh my God. Police report that so far this year, there have been 31 incidents involving e-bikes and bicycles. During this time last year, there were 19 incidents.
One is to be more aware of the surroundings. Put the devices down, the distractions down inside the vehicles. Concentrate while they're driving and try to prevent some of these crashes from happening.
Well, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office recently conducted a month-long enforcement campaign promoting e-bike safety. The results: 16 arrests, 51 traffic stops, 26 citations, and 24 warnings. And both agencies say they are committed to keeping the community safe. In Boynton Beach, Angela Rozier, WPBF 25 News.